Rockets, in this 20th episode, I have a serious confession to make. From a physics standpoint, I have been lying to you the entire year. See, while it is mathematically accurate that you can have a space station that is spinning on an axis and that way you can create fake gravity, and yes, I did math to figure out how fast this thing has to be spinning, the way the force diagram is lined up is that my head is supposed to be pointing towards the axis of rotation. So now it's fixed. Hopefully for the rest of the year it'll be fixed, and we can talk about now what people are thinking about this new semester, as well as some recent rule changes that have sparked some controversy.
I'm really excited for this second semester because, I just think that as a whole, as a school, we're ready for it, and we'll be good.
Yeah, my name's Ethan, and what Mitch said, I'm even more excited.
No, I don't think you are.
No, I think I am.
Okay. What about the new semester excites you?
Just everything, my new teachers, new students, new classmates. I met him the other week, and it's just been a joy.
I think we're just all in all, as a school and everything, we're just ready for what semester 2 has in store for us, yeah.
And, semester 3, we're on to bigger and better things.
I'm mainly excited for just all the new classes, that especially for next year. There's a lot of new classes, and there's a few that are going on this year that we don't have next year. So taking those before that they're gone next year is really fun. And releases are shook up, so I have a 4th mod release now, which is nice instead of having a 2nd. So that's nice.
So as far as closing the lunchroom between during first mod and only having it open in second mod to passing time, personally I think it's good for day ones, but for day twos when we have advisory, it's nice to be able to get breakfast and advisory, especially if you have nothing going on. And it's just, I don't know, I think they should definitely reopen it for advisory time.
I just don't like all the changes in the lunch changes.
Me either. No.
They're not very good. But I understand them though.
The new hall passes, they're kind of crappy, and I think we should just go back to the other ones.
Show Choir had another competition at Onalaska this past weekend, the first time where both Act 2 and Vintage performed, and here's a recap of that.
This past weekend, Act 2 and Vintage competed in a show choir competition in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Act 2 took first place at the prep level, and our very own Zach Liebeskind took Best Male Vocalist in show for all levels within the show. It was their first competition, so Act 2 did really well. I was very proud of how they did. I think they had a really good time. We're getting excited and ready and prepared for our next competition at Fort Atkinson, second weekend of February. So we got to see some really good schools from Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois. There were some really great competition, other competing groups there.
And now for this week's sports update.
I think the meet was very good. Neenah hosted it. A lot of people came out to watch. A lot of fast swimmers, a lot of best times. It was a great meet. A lot of sprints, so it was a fun one.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Everyone really stepped up, and we had some PRs, and a lot of people just swam great, and it was a great atmosphere with a lot of other teams here, and all the sprints just made it a really fun meet.
Along with school sports, there's also the start of the competitive season for Y-ball. It's not related to Neenah High School in any way, shape, or form, but it's populated principally by Neenah High School students. Here's more on that.
It's a really great atmosphere. A lot of Neenah kids, and you get to have a bunch of fun with a bunch of your friends. The culture's great, and it's just really enjoyable to watch. We have a lot of fun.
But what is Y-ball for those who don't know?
Y-ball is a recreational basketball program from the YMCA. All of us registered at least go to the Y or take some part in the Y, and we're able to play basketball for them. So every Saturday, the YMCA hosts games at Shattuck at 7. Like the times range from 8 till noon, and it's just a recreational basketball league that the YMCA runs.
Turning our attention to events happening at school this week, if you are free on Saturday night, you can pay $5 and come to the NHS cafeteria, which will be temporarily transformed into the Savoy Ballroom. That is, it's the annual Stomping at the Savoy dance, where NHS's jazz ensembles and various music groups will be performing music from the 20s and 30s. And basically it's a fun time, and you get to listen to the jazz ensembles play this music and such. Another event happening this week is Latino Club's game night. That's actually next week, but you can sign up for it this week.
Latino Club invites anyone who wants to play Spanish, Mexican, and Latino games on January 24th during start time. You can sign up in Efficiency, and it will be in room 310.
We will be playing Burrito Nervioso and Virus, and those are both card games, and we will also be playing Loteria, which is a form of bingo, but in Spanish.
It might be somewhat bizarre to hear this stuff being said with a straight face, but we also have a new circus club that is starting up and having their first meeting fairly soon.
Hi, I'm Owen Blinker. This is Gabe Hanser. We're the co-founders of Circus Club. We'll be having our first meeting next Tuesday. Mr. Jacobson is the founder. We also just wanted to state, this club is not for games. This club is not for fun. This is a very serious club about people wanting to learn about the art of the circus, and if you think this is some sort of funny business, yeah, you're wrong, okay?
What do people learn in your club?
You'll learn juggling, you'll learn the history of the circus, you'll learn a lot of different trades in the circus time that you'll...
Why would someone want to join your club?
It opens up a lot of careers in the future. It's a good pathway to anything in the really high-end earning careers, and yeah, you can get a very, very wealthy life after this.
You'll learn tightrope, you'll learn balancing a ball on your nose, you'll learn training seals, putting your head in a lion's mouth. That's one of, we're looking to have that as one of the lessons in the future. But Circus Club, next Tuesday, Mr. Jacobson's room, please sign up on Efficiency. Next Tuesday.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's it.
This week's weather will see high temperatures flirting around freezing, a few degrees above, a few degrees below, with some precipitation expected Thursday morning. That's all for this week. Rockets be amazing.